I'm Elena D'Agostino of the Lucky to Live Here team of Signature Premier Properties, and today we are at our listing at 27 Crest Drive in Lloyd Neck. When Joyce and I took on this listing and we did our first walkthrough, we came through the house and we were really impressed with all the exquisite custom details in the home and, of course, the magnificent water views from nearly every room. We also thought that it could use some decluttering and some enhancement in each of the rooms. After speaking with the seller and filling him in on past staging jobs we have done, he agreed that it would be worthwhile to make the investment to do some design work. We collaborated with Sam Hall Interiors, who we have before, and they take staging really to another level. They are interior designers, so they add another element to the project. Within a very short time, the house was completely painted and all the rooms were furnished and they were also accessorized, and we are very happy with the final outcome.
When we walked in the house, the first thing that came to our thoughts was the paint colors needed to be changed. They were a little heavy and they were very personal. So when you're doing a staging, your paint colors need to be very muted but yet updated. You don't want to be a white house or just a beige house, so you have to make sure you're putting some colors in that's going to be liked by all. You don't want to get away from the fact that this is an estate. So even though the style right now is for people, especially on the water, is to go coastal, you want to make sure that you keep that element of formality.
Some rooms we kept more casual, like this den. We left it very light and airy with the seafoam greens and the whites. And then other rooms, like the formal dining room, we kept with a light coastal palette, yet the materials and the furniture still has a traditional feel to it.
My favorite part of the house is what we did in the living room, because it's got all the elements that the house needs. It has a metro feeling, which is unexpected in the house. It has a traditional feeling because the furniture, but yet also it's very clean and neat and has a little bit of animal print in it. So it has a lot of everything.
My favorite part of the house is the master bedroom because I feel like the transformation was so great. It started out as very traditional and we did a complete transformation. The bedroom now is very light and airy and almost has a hotel feel to it. And of course the little room that's off the bedroom, we ended up making it a very cozy office.
The thing about when you're staging a home, the first impression is the most important when the buyer walks in the house. A buyer isn't able just to walk in the house and appreciate a design for what it is. They tend to like something or they don't. So when you're staging a home, you really need to try to make each room a little different so you have something for everybody to enjoy.
We do this process for the buyer and the seller. For the buyer, so they can fall in love with the house and appreciate all the space and what it has to offer. And for the seller, we are able to sell the house for more money and faster.